Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, we got to talk about it. Do you want financial freedom? That's right. And you know what we do here at Stop Struggling Now. We have solutions if you want the financial freedom. Now we're going to talk about it. And welcome. Stop Struggling Now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. And as you can see, we're on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page. And I want to thank you once again for being here. And please share the video so we can help thousands, if not millions of other people. And of course, I do have to always mention the join button over here on the right hand side, because you receive 1 or 2 videos per month once you become a member. And under the community tab, I send special messages during the month specifically for members only. And of course, our Wednesday night lives are members only. Chat room, meanwhile, everybody else can watch, but you can't chat on Wednesday night lives. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's about financial freedom. It's about financial independence. And how do you achieve it? One step at a time, because there is no overnight success when you really look at it. So what I want to do now is we're going to go over the subject matter of financial freedom. In fact, let's go look at some things right here as a definition, or somewhat of a definition of it. Financial freedom means that you get to make life decisions without being overly stressed about the financial impact, because you are prepared. You control your finances instead of being controlled by them. And financial freedom doesn't mean that you're free of the responsibility of handling your money. Couldn't have said it any better myself. That's why I didn't say it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look at some of these habits down here. Set life goals, make a budget, pay off credit. You can see what's on the screen right here. But here's what I want to do. You guys know I've been giving you that little pre-launch talk for SSN Lifestyle. Well, let me know what you think about this video. And this is what financial freedom and financial independence kind of represents, because you still have to put in the work, ladies and gentlemen. So let's check it out right now. All right, let me know what you think. Coming soon. That's just a preview. There is a voiceover on it as well, but I haven't released that yet. So there's a longer version. It can keep going, but we haven't got there yet either. But SSN Lifestyle coming near you soon. The idea is financial freedom, financial independence, to help other people and to make some money, because you have to make money if you want to be financially free or have less stress, because inflation is here. You guys know I'm going to keep talking about this so you guys understand what we're talking about. But you know we always have solutions here, and we've had solutions for the last 3 years, but we're going to keep having solutions just so you understand how you become financially independent, and that is if you have money coming in while you sleep, without you having to spend your hours of your day to work for it. So in essence, what we're talking about is, let's say I post a video, and let's say the video has to do with, of course, everybody's favorite subject matter, building credit. And then there's a link down below to go to a place to get your credit or boost your credit score up. That company pays a commission most of the time, or referral fee or something. And so therefore, when the video is playing 24 hours a day, somebody could actually stumble upon it 5 months later, 8 months later, and now you still receive a check. That is what we're talking about. The same thing applies with real estate. Here's what I did. I went over to LoopNet. Okay? For everybody on podcasts, LoopNet is spelled L-O-O-P as in Paul, N as in Nancy, E, T as in Tom. I just started going through Atlanta because, I never really checked out Atlanta for properties, but it's looking awfully like California. When they're talking about 4% cap rates, 5% cap rates, those are low to me. I don't like anything like that, quite frankly, because I'm talking 5% of my profit when I have situations of 15, 20% inflation. But nonetheless, this is what you do as far as trying to become financially independent. Why? Because notice here, a 1-unit apartment building. I don't know if this is 1 unit or if it's 2 units, or I haven't looked at any of these except for one, because there was one that was very interesting. Because look, 17-unit apartment building looks very nice, $4 million. This is Arizona-esque, this is Nevada-esque, this is California-esque. Prices have increased around here because this is the hub where a lot of people are moving to, and as an investor and a person who wants to be financially independent, if you can get a hold of one of these, now you have revenue coming in every month while you sleep, while you're on vacation, while you're doing some of those things in the SSN lifestyle video. All right? Now, one came up that's very interesting because it was 100 units. I don't know if I can find it here. Yes, here. I don't know where any of this is. East Point, Georgia. I don't know. But 100 units is 4.9 million, and the place is shut down, and it's a shell in a lot of these units. So I don't know why somebody would spend $49,000 per door, as they call it, or per unit. And that could, in theory, have potential if you knew the neighborhood, if you looked around. But again, this is a full rehab. But this key word over here, opportunity zone, that means you could probably get some assistance, some grants. So that helps out. All right. So I just wanted to point out real estate, as we've always talked about, the pre-construction and all that, that lends you to receive financial freedom, financial independence. And just so you guys know, here's what's going on out here. A lot of people don't think you can buy properties. Well, that particular property that I was referring to that needs rehab, you might not be able to buy unless you had some sort of help with a hard money loan and a rehab situation. But for everything else that has tenants in it, here's what you can do. Commercial Mortgage Unlimited. I'm just using these guys. I'm not promoting them. I just used them because what it showed here: no FICO, 620, 650, 680, no tax returns, loan programs. This is no tax returns or bank statements, loans from 100 to 300, rates starting, terms 5 to 7 years, loan to value 75%. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, interest only options available. This right here means that property values are going to start increasing, because if anybody can buy property, just what happened in 2004, 5, and 6, where you can breathe and they're saying no docs required, just tell us you make $150,000 a year and we'll give you a loan. We're having it again, except now it's on a commercial side, which now means commercial properties are going to go sky high, which is why on LoopNet the property values in an area where people are moving into goes up. But again, this gives you something. I'll give you the name. It's commercialmortgagemark.com. realestateinvesting.com. Again, I don't have no dealings with them. I can't verify if they're legitimate or not. I just wanted to show you they're not the only ones. If they're offering this, there's going to be everybody offering it. It's not like it's a secret, all right? Because they go through the same type of lenders. So that is out there. So now you can handle your real estate investments. You really have no excuses because the pre-construction that we've talked about is no credit check, no qualifying. Now, I'm going over to the stock market, of course. We have to stay with the stock market. When you know the top 10 percenters in the world with wealth own 92% of the stock market, where should you be if you're not a top 10 percenter? You should be trying to chip away at getting you some of these shares of stock. So of course I have AMC because everybody knows about AMC and the short squeeze, which the short squeeze has kind of fizzled a little bit. But is this a buy at 54? Who knows? But we'll talk about that in another video because I'm going to come out with stocks of the week or stocks you got to buy, because I was like, you know what? I might as well have that out there too so people can see. You can always go back and go, well, was this a good investment or was it not? And remember, all investments may not be successful because they are a risk. Just remember that. But if you want to be financially free, take your time. Build 1 year to the next year to the next year. You don't have to get it at all one lump sum like today. But stock market investing, that's right. We have the free stocks from Robinhood and Webull that you can get using the links down below in the description. It's always there. All right. So please, if you haven't already downloaded Robinhood and Webull apps, please use the links down below. Now, let's keep going, because not only can you do stock market investing, you don't have to do actually stocks. You can do index funds. You can do other type of stock investments. But the point I'm trying to make is you can become financially free because there are dividend stocks where some dividends can be 10% per year. You're going to need that about now. 12% a year, 15% a year. You would need any of those double digits per year. That would help you out because now you're making money while you sleep. And so I want to illustrate the streams of income, because that's what you need, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be like Melody Bonita, who has 24 streams of income. All right? She's a beast at this. This is what she does all the time. And once you make a concerted effort in your mind to go, you know what, I need to pick up an extra stream or two of income every year or every 2 years, so that way you can keep the extra 500, 300, 1,000 coming in. And guess what? Financial freedom is yours. Financial independence is yours. And here goes the car business, the Turo business. There's Airbnb of cars. All right, is Turo. And there's a few other companies as well that does where you can rent your car to make money. All right, think about it. And let's go look at these. You guys have heard me say this before, the 7 different types of income streams. I just want to put on the screen. I usually have it an image posted, but active and passive income streams. Active is almost like what I consider not number one. Active is almost like you're doing it all the time, which is earned income as well. Passive income is what we were talking about, where you have real estate, where you might have stocks, where you might have invested in crypto like Celsius, where you're earning interest every week, every day. Interest income as well. Dividend income we've talked about. Rental income we've talked about. Capital gains income is an offshoot oftentimes of your investments in like crypto and stocks, and then you have gains, so you're going to have capital gains. Your house may have went up in value, so you have equity, another capital gain moment. So there's the different ways that you can have these streams of income, and you need as many of these as you can get to get your financial independence. That's where we want you to be, ladies and gentlemen. 3 years now. June of 2018 is when I started the Stop Struggling Now channel, and I want to thank all 12,000 subscribers and many supporters, and of course the members that have actually paid their membership for their support, the financial support. You have kept the SSN Nation going, so I want to thank you so much for that. Now, of course, what else is on here that we're talking about is to get that passive income stream. So we've talked about the real estate. You guys, we've always talked about the stock market. We've talked about crypto. All of that is passive. Now, of course, you have to turn your lifestyle into a passive income stream. So just like you're talking to your friends and telling them, hey, I just went to go see that movie and I thought it was very good, why can't you put out a video saying the same thing and monetize yourself? That would be a passive income stream, because a lot of people right now might know, what's that new movie, Fast and Furious 9 is either out or coming out. If a person sees that and you say, tell other people, oh, it's no good or it's good, then why don't you make a video saying this? Why don't you do a TikTok and Instagram, a short on YouTube, or make a whole YouTube video, or make another Facebook post? Monetize yourself and then have some way to tie it in to the movie business, or where to go go order it, the movie or something. Get your affiliate marketing links on everything that you do to monetize yourself. Simple. Everybody has a phone. It's the $1 million device sitting in your hand. A lot of people are playing around on it. Other people are making money on it. And you can be anywhere in the world. All right? And that's why we always talk about the free items that you can use. The free platforms, StreamYard, live streaming. You guys heard me talk about this before. So once again, on live streams, which you can actually run from your cell phone, when even on YouTube and you have 0 subscribers, all right, there's different things that you can do. You can run it to Facebook pages. You can run it to Instagram. You can run it to Twitch. You can run it to Twitter. You can run it to your LinkedIn page. You have all of these options for free, ladies and gentlemen. Of course you can upgrade, because once you're in business, you want to have a deductibles, right? So you'll upgrade so you, instead of streaming to 2, you'll be able to stream to 3 or 4. And then of course we have the new HAPS that came out, HAPPS, down below in the link. I have the HAPS, which is the live stream that can do the 5. So once again, once you do the live streams and post them on platforms, they are running. Somebody could see it 3 days from now. Somebody could see it a month from now or a year from now and click on your link. Passive income once again. All right? That's why I've always talked about these. Podcasts, no different than running live streams, but in case you don't want to be seen on film, then use podcasts where it's your voice. And now you can be on iTunes, you can be on iHeartRadio, you can be on all the streaming platforms for podcasts, Spotify. You guys know that. So here's another freebie. All right, they give you 2 hours a month free. Now, of course, once you're in business, you want to upgrade. It's a tax write-off. Again, it could be passive income. Somebody could find a podcast from a year ago that you've done. And again, you can put links down below, so therefore people are grabbing up your links and you're getting paid for something you did a year ago. Unlike a job, because you're only going to get paid if you showed up now. All right? So, let me do something else to give you guys some inspiration, because as you know, the pre-construction condo madness is going on in the Dominican Republic, and you know my favorite place is where I bought at Vista Cana. So, I have to always show it. And the thing is, I find out today that they've been adding a few things, because there's something over here called Sabana Equestrian and Residences, where in this place they actually have an equestrian center. Even though I heard about it from another person who bought at, can't remember the name of the place, but I heard about it, but now they officially put this on the website, and now they put another place, Numida, which I don't know what that is yet. And the Yak Bar and Lounge is actually by the beach where I was standing at when they were first getting it all together. And now they have people eating there. It's a bar and it's a little snack by the water, which is pretty awesome. But they're going to have many, many other restaurants on the property, because even in the Panorama there's a restaurant. Even on the island next to this Yak is the freshwater lake that has an island on it that's going to have a couple of restaurants. And at the other end of the lake is another restaurant. So it's going to be one hell of a project. It sounds like there might even have like hundreds of thousands of people living in this place. This is insanity what they're doing. But hopefully this gets you there, ladies and gentlemen, because every little step you take towards investing in your future versus investing in living today, means that your financial freedom can be closer and closer. All right? So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here. And financial freedom, the wealth, the riches, the toys, the playing around and doing whatever you want is what everybody dreams about. It's clearly obvious when you watch social media and people posting all these lifestyle things, cars, houses, jets, all of that, boats, whatever the case may be. People are infatuated with things that cost an arm and a leg that they cannot afford. But if you put in the work and put in steps every month, every year towards that goal, when you're willing to say, you know what, I'll take my 3 to 5 years of putting in work and we'll see what's going to happen at the other side, but you have to get started. All right? Hit that start button. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving,